What's going on, guys? Rob at 3STRONG here. Today I want to talk about how to get a lot of volume of work in without sacrificing your weights and sacrificing the quality of movement. And what I mean by that is, say I'm doing one set of 50. If I'm doing 50 reps, at some point I'm going to reach failure if the resistance is adequate enough that I'm going to reach this failure point to where I need to rest and then keep on going and grinding out. So I might be able to do 30 reps in a row, and then after that it's a couple of reps at a time, and then it's singles, and the quality of work goes downhill. So I accumulate a lot of fatigue, which is what's slowing me down, but I'm not being able to necessarily maintain the amount of weight that I can lift, and obviously quality is shit. However, that 50 reps, and I've talked about this in other videos, that 50 reps can be broken up in a different way. So instead of doing 5 sets of 10, which is going to force me to have a lower weight because it's whatever I can handle for 10, and even as I do those 5 sets, that 4th and 5th set's just going to be absolutely brutal, and I might even have to lower the weight. One of the things to still get those 50 reps in is flip it. Do 10 sets, and each set you do 5 reps each. And what I'll do is, actually I like doing these on a time interval. Keeps it consistent, it breaks up the total volume of work into a manageable set, and then it's a regimented amount of rest. So for instance, if I do 10 sets of 5 reps each set on a 45-second interval, so I set my clock, and that's what you're going to need for this one. You set your clock for 45 seconds. And then on that first set, hit the start button, you do your reps, and then whatever time is left over within that 45 seconds, granted, will be your rest. Then on the next one, when it beeps again, you do your 5 reps. Whatever time is left is going to be your rest. And you continue that for 10 sets. And by the end of it, you've done 50 reps. But you're able to keep the weight up, you're able to keep the speed up, and by the end of it, you are still challenged, your muscles are feeling strong and pumped, but you don't feel absolutely destroyed. And so I'm just going to show you here that, say I'm doing something like a back squat. And what does it mean to move the weight with a good amount of speed? Well, let me show you. So once I get set up, say I have the clock set, 3, 2, 1, go, beep. I'm going, and granted this is fairly lightweight, down, driving it up nice and quickly. Oh, sorry, I'm doing 5 reps. And then we're back, okay? Then whatever time is left will be my rest. I would probably use a heavier weight for myself, but you want to pick a weight that's going to allow you to move the weight relatively quickly, but you don't want it to turn into a grind. You're really finding that balance of, like, I am definitely moving some weight here, but you don't want those later sets to just go downhill. You want to get quality reps in. And this is a great way, breaking it up that way, of doing more sets of quality reps to get the total volume of work up. Because if I just did 5 sets of 5 at a light weight, might not be the same thing. Okay, guys? So give that a shot. I like using 50 reps as kind of a basic example, but try that 10 sets, 5 reps each on a 45-second interval, and see what happens. See you tomorrow.